Hey everyone, thank you for stopping in. Let's see, I gotta get a little close. Dave and Daisy, we got the Life of Doris the Cat, we got Daniel Berry, we got Rebecca Tuffa Yarn, and of course Nikki Wineseller. Hey, thank you guys. Mona did what? Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It has been quite a week. We did get out. It's sunny and raining, only in Newfoundland. We have been out this week, yes. Which was good. I was able to get out and do a little video. The video I just put up was, of course, the potatoes that we done. Hey, Des. And the potato recipe came out really, really, really good. It was so delicious. So I just had to share it with all you guys. And that was a German potato recipe. And we saw it somewhere, so we had to make it and try it. And we've been making it ever since. It's really, really good. And of course, we have Doris here, star of the show. As always, she likes to steal the camera. But let's see. The room is coming along. I've gotten most everything straightened away, so it's a process. It takes time. I've gotten more stuff put up here behind me from stuff that people had given me, which is almost all done now too. I still got some stuff over in the side over here that's in boxes that I got to go through and make sure that I got everything. And that way I don't miss anything, because you know how it is. Sometimes stuff gets overlooked and moving around stuff. Doesn't matter if it's in your house or wherever it is. But that's about all the news I have for now. I'm slowly getting back to my regular schedule. Regular, if you can call it a regular schedule. Slowly getting back on track to where I will be able to come into some of the lives that I've been missing. I've been hitting some here and there. It's just hit or miss at the moment, but that's that. So let's do this, and let's do this, and open up the panel. And of course, everyone is welcome on my back step. I just had a couple of things I wanted to get out of the way there first. So feel free to join me up here if you like. Um, but yeah, it's been an ongoing thing. I bought myself a new toy to play with. Pew pew. Oh, that's gonna be fun, and that will probably be showing up on one of my lives later on, but not right now. Not my lives, my videos. I mean, um, so yeah, that's good and fun. And I had some technical. I have some technical issues with some of my electronics here, which is not good. So I may have to buy a couple of new things, which is not good. But in true sense to what I have been saying all along, I had a little payout from YouTube and I bought a new pair of boots. Now they're on the way, they're not here yet. They should be here soon. Hey, Butler Family Farms, how are you doing? It's good to see you here. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, I I can't wait to get those now and try them out, see what they're like. Because this is the first time I've actually bought footwear, like good footwear, online. So I don't know what they're like. I'm hoping they're good. They're steel toe, and they're like a hiking boot, work boot, hiking boot type thing. So I'm just hoping they're going to be comfortable for going down the woods. That's the big thing. Yeah. So yeah, what do I got upcoming? Well, Doris, you're like a little mini heater. Upcoming, I am going to be. I'm pretty sure I'm going to start building a new camp in a new location, all new surroundings, and getting everything on the go for that. So that's going to be quite fun. Um, I'm hoping to get down shortly and starting on that actually because the weather is going to turn any day. It's already getting cold. I said overnight now, and even throughout some of the days now, it's almost time to turn the heat on in the house. Mm-hmm. It's getting that cold. It's down to the 40s and 30s in the nighttime, the high 30s, low 40s. Won't be long. It won't be long at all before there's snow on the ground. That's going to be another thing. Maybe I'll catch this first snowfall again like I did last year. I know last year I was out and I caught the first snowfall on film. That was fun. It came down like little styrofoam beads, I think. Pretty sure that's what it was. And I was up at my close camp. So it was a good bit of fun. It was a nice day out. But the recipe that I just done, guys, try it out if you haven't tried it. It's very simple. Um, like I said, it's my newest video. It's just the one that's there on my videos from Monday. So it's very simple. It's easy to do. It seems complicated, but it's not. You're gonna go away now. She's gonna go away now. She had enough of the camera. I think it's me talking. Like she's annoys her because she's trying to go to sleep on me. And it's like, no, you won't shut up. So I gotta go. Well, what have we not done in a wall? Well, I got some stuff to send out. I got a couple of envelopes here I got to send out. Let me think. Oh, I ordered a solar panel kit. It's a 60 amp solar panel. It's a 60 amp breaker with it. And it says it's a 50,000. I don't think it's going to be 50,000 watt. No. But it says it's a 50,000 watt solar panel, which I don't believe it's going to be that big or that powerful. But if it can hold the 60 amp, that will generate quite a bit of power. Now I do have a tester, so I can test it when I put it in and see how much current is actually coming from it. So that will be interesting in itself to try out. One of the reasons I'm getting it is I'm going to start. I thought you said you were eating soap. He's eating soup. Okay. um, but yeah, I'm getting the solar panels because I want to start having some stuff there for to put up like backup power supplies in case the power happens to go. And it's happened here before where the power is gone for more than a few days at a time. And if you get solar power, well, it's okay. Like I can power some stuff. I could run some stuff in my house, especially if it's on 60 amps. Um, and if it's not 60 amps, even if I'm only able to run a couple of things, like it's what it is it's a battery system where you guys that got it know about it. I don't know that much about it, so I'm just starting. So that's going to be a process in itself when I get into it, which I'll probably be videotaping and looking at a bunch of YouTube videos to figure it all out. And I'll videotape my own little journey with that as well, so I can say, okay, well, here's what I did, and it works, or it failed miserably, or whatever. It's probably going to fail miserably. Hey, Joe, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you being here. Um, so let me think. Yeah, so I'm hoping that because on the back side of my house, on the roof gets light pretty much all day long, even through the short winter days that we have here. The back roof here will catch some of the light all day long because my house is tall. Um, so I'm thinking up on the roof there is probably the best spot to set up the solar panels and have the wiring run down into the house. Now, what am I going to hook up? That's the other thing. I'm going to have my fish tank set up for backup because that's a heated tank. And if I have fish in the heated tank and the power goes, well, they're not going to do so well. Probably a fridge, my refrigerator, maybe my freezer, a heater. Because a lot of times what it is winter time here is when stuff goes. So definitely going to want heat. Definitely going to want like keep my frozen stuff frozen and my fridge stuff good. And what else? My internet would probably be on that list. Just so I can go on and watch Netflix or whatever, and yeah, my internet and my TV. Yeah, that's enough. What else do you want when the power is out, right? Internet and TV. As long as the lines are not completely disconnected, the internet will still work. I figured that out. Yeah. Because they're on different lines, so it could still work. It might work, it might not. We'll find out eventually. But that's that for now. Let me think. Um, hmm. So I'm thinking winter time now is going to be some more backstep videos coming out because if I can't get down up the hill here behind me, hill, I had an argument. I didn't have an argument. We had a discussion about that. Me and one of my friends. He lives up in the mainland, and all around us are ponds. We call them ponds here. Like there's ponds. There's duck pond, cow pond, whatever. There's ponds all over the place. Now we call them ponds. Doesn't matter how big they are. It's a pond. It's freshwater. It's landlocked. It's a pond. me and uh, Me and my friend were talking there earlier, and he was like, "Oh, the lake up there," and I said, "No, it's a pond. No, it's a lake because he's from up on the mainland, and up on the mainland." No, I don't think so, DJ. Up on the mainlands, they call it ponds. They call them lakes because they're big and they're deep. No, no,
Yeah.
this name gotta go. This name gotta go.
Good. Jesus, I tell you.
There we go. I'll do this.
What is that?
There you go. Two can play at that game. How you doing, DJ?
Good, how good?
Good. Boy, the beard is certainly coming in.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, like I've been telling people, I'm gonna try to grow it out at least a foot.
Nice. Once
So,
you get it out a foot, if you get it out a foot, that's about here or so.
yeah.
You won't get rid of it.
Yeah.
You'll be so used to it. If you shave it off, you'll miss it like crazy.
Yeah. Well,
That's what happens when it starts growing the beard.
yeah.
It's like it becomes like it's your best friend.
Yeah.
It is. What's funny? Hey,
Yeah.
Winks. Thank you for stopping in, Purple Winks. Really appreciate it. What's really funny is I happened to be when we were out, me and Nicole were out, and we went into the woods a little bit. When we were coming back, we ran into a couple of hikers that were on their way out, and one guy had a beard, and it was about to here, and it was all bushy like yours, and he was like, he looked at me, he said, "Man, nice beard." He said,
Nice.
"I always thinks I got a nice long beard." I said, "Until I runs into someone like you."
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was all fun. He was a nice fella. That was
Cool.
the extent of our conversation. So
Yeah, I get that.
Wink
Yeah.
said your beard looks good on you,
So you winks. Yeah.
and Rebecca's still here. And
Mm.
Des has been in and out. I think Des might be hanging around somewhere else.
Yeah, Devs is over at Lion right now. So, yeah. But, yeah, so what's going with you?
Oh, not much. I'm just hanging out, looking at stuff in the room, trying to figure out what to do with some stuff.
Yeah,
I was
I
out
think
all morning. That's why I was a bit live coming out. A bit late coming.
a bit late. Yeah, I
Mm,
get that. Like, uh,
so I was a little bit later getting on, but it's all
yeah,
good. I'm here now,
nice.
and I don't know when I'm leaving. Hey, Madwood, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, Terry Garcia. But, yeah, I will definitely say, well, it's going good, but like I've been telling people, I don't want the end of October to come. Oh, did you freeze or did I freeze?
There we go. My internet was just on the blink out. It does that every now and again and it resets. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't want the end of October to come.
No.
Uh, yeah, no.
Well, DJ, you kind of way of getting yourself into trouble, you know.
I know that.
And there's nobody to blame but yourself.
I know. Yeah, just glad that this is the last bet I will ever make with
Yeah, I
that.
bet you it's not.
I'm not betting on that bet.
Oh, why not?
Because I know that that bet will have two negative outcomes for me. So, yeah, not making that bet, would you?
No, I don't say.
But yeah, so it, I mean, just to gonna take it all in. I mean, realize this out. Like, it has been a whole year now since the hurricane happened.
Yeah.
I mean, really, like,
Something
well,
how time goes, isn't it?
what?
I said it's something how time goes.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Hey,
Like,
squirrel.
just realize, like, where we were a year ago and now, yeah, it's different. So, yeah. No, no,
Maybe.
no, Jerry, I'm not trying to look like Eddie. Yeah, go say, I know. uh, yeah, hey, J and J. What's up, Garcia?
Thank you
But
for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It's,
yeah, eh,
it's good to be back on.
yeah,
Thing is, I'm
he,
going to be gone most of the morning tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to get home.
yeah, he's back on for the next month until he has to go back to work. Hey,
No, I didn't.
did you
J&J, hello. Thank you for stopping in.
hear that Eddie went back to work?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's working with Tammy Godwin.
Nice.
Doing windshield repairs.
That's
So
good. That's nice.
yeah,
Good for him. He kind of needs it at the moment.
Yeah.
I know they haven't been having the best of times here lately, but
Oh.
that's good. Get him out of the chair for a little while. Now it's going to be
Get
forever trying to get
him
Neil
out
Cole
of.
on.
Yeah, well, it definitely gets him out of the bed a lot
Yeah.
more.
You just imagine now how long it's going to take to get to Neil Callstone.
Yeah.
We'll send him cards now for 2025 and 2026.
Yeah. Nice.
No, that's good though.
Yep. Mm.
Oh, it looks so
But,
nice, but there's a really dark patch in the sky over there. I think it's going to rain again.
yeah.
It just started to pour earlier today. It just started to pour, and the wind picked up, and it was like stormy for a little while, and it all went away.
Okay. Let me ask, because I know might not be likely, but are there any big problems taking your work from the
I don't.
list?
I don't think so. Um, Let me see what the tracker says. That is not it. It is. Because I got a tracker here that shows all of the weather patterns. There is a storm headed up, but it looks like it's supposed to turn in around Halifax.
Okay.
Tropical. It's only a tropical storm now. Philippi. Philip.
Yeah.
Philippi.
Yeah.
That's not nothing. That's not nothing big. And that is the only one that's on this side of the continent. There's another one on the other side, but that's only a tropical storm too. Lita
Yeah.
won't affect us at all.
Yeah. I just travel as because I mean, yes, they'll follow no, but you could still get a hurricane every now and then. So, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Uh, uh, no.
Okay, shut that off because I'm just staring at my phone now. Hey Tiffany, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Tiffany.
stared at my phone, so I missed you coming in. That's my bad.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
Nicole is still here. Tiffany's here. Madwood is here. Showing I got
Uh,
11 people in the room. That's nice. Thank you all for showing up and hanging out with me for a little while. I really appreciate it. I really do. Um, and
no.
it's just nice to be back and hanging out for a little while. Taking it easy. This is my regular, well, close to my regular time slot. I was about a half an hour late coming on, which is that's fine. That happens.
Yeah. No, let me ask, have you had any communication with Dave at all?
Not recently. I did talk to him when I didn't talk to him, but I messaged him.
Yeah.
It hasn't been really recent, but the last time I had it was actually a little while ago. Wow. Where are you to, Dave? It's not that far back. There you go, August 9th.
Okay. So over a month ago. So yeah.
So, like I said, it's been a little while, but
Yeah. No, I was just wondering. So yeah.
yeah, I was talking to Tony for a little while last night.
Yeah.
I was messaging him there for a little while. He's doing good. He's on the road again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I um, yeah, I talked to Tony last week. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now have Johnny been keeping up with the kid challenges or
No, actually, none of us have really. Um, we with everything that's been going on this summer with me and Johnny got really busy with stuff, and Tony's been just out basically enjoying his campsites and that, and he's been off the grid a lot.
yeah,
So it kind of fell apart there for a bit. I might start trying to get it back going again now as I get back into my camping and that.
yeah,
Um, but no, it did kind of come apart at the seams a little bit.
okay,
But that was our own kind of doing. It was
yeah, I get
because it
you.
was starting to take off a little bit, but just so much life stuff got in the way.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I just thought I asked it's been a while, so yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, what's going on, Al?
Hit the wrong button. Don't worry. Hey, average Joe. Don't worry. Don't get all swell head or anything. No. DP digits. Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, I just want to know it's not become the DJ sound. I'll take it down.
Boy,
You know,
I'll
you
take you
know.
down. Okay. There you go. Knock it down. You said to.
Well, but yeah, I mean, no, I did it because I haven't really put out a actual review of a cartoon in like a recovery review in months. Now I have,
Hey, DP.
yeah, I have been keeping up with my live streams and all of that, and I hate to say it out, but movie night is no more.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, so
I was wondering about that. I believe last week I asked Eddie about it, and he said he wasn't sure what was going on with it. So
yeah, nah. talked to that fella, it honestly felt like no one really is enjoying Midnight anymore. So
Yeah, I
I
was enjoying it, but I ended up.
decided to,
I
yeah,
was. I just used to end up falling asleep.
yeah,
You guys all bored me to sleep.
yeah, definitely if we're for the YouTube screen. Yeah, but no, I mean, I know you liked it, but it was at, 1 a.m. for you. So,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
late. It was late, but I used to try my best to keep up with it.
yeah,
But no, with
but,
everything that's going on with me this summer, it was just I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
yeah, no, I got you. And, game night is still going,
Yeah,
but I will say at the moment, it's only me, Jamie, and Andrew. So,
yeah.
yeah,
Like I said, I'm hoping to get back into, especially with game night and being able to catch the lives that you guys are doing.
yeah,
Right. But like I said too, I am going to keep trying to get out for my videos as priority.
yeah, no,
Good
definitely.
content, all right?
That
Because,
makes sense, honestly. So,
because I got
yeah,
to try to get as many videos as I can done now because time is ticking down to where I'm not going to be able to go out for a long time. That,
yeah,
that's all weather related, right? It's not nothing. And maybe we'll have a good winter this year, but if the dogberry trees are right, we're not going to have a good winter. There's going to be a lot of snow.
yeah, okay,
That's an old timer thing. You'll see that on not the video that I just put out, but the last week's video. I showed the dogberry trees here. They're weighted down to the ground, and that means that it's going to be a hard winter.
uh, but, yeah,
Everybody in chat is just saying hello and catching up with each other.
mm, yeah, I would definitely say without doubt, and
Supposed to have a good
if,
October. That's good.
if,
Yeah, I know, Tiff. I didn't want to either.
yeah, if the summer is any indication, I think we will have a cold winter. Uh,
Yeah.
but
Like I said, it's this is just going on what the old timers used to say, and they were always pretty right, and it makes sense as to why.
yeah,
Is yeah, winter is coming.
yeah,
Uh, what do you call it? The reason they would say that is because a lot of the snowbirds that are around that don't go away, the little chickadees and stuff like that, they're gonna need a lot to eat. But not only
yeah,
that is the trees produce more dogberries because if something happens over the winter, it needs to have the best chances of survival for dogberry trees. So it produces a lot
yeah,
more
no, I get
coal.
it.
There has been years where you go up and there's very few dogberries on a tree,
Mm,
and
yeah,
that's we're going to have a good winter because the tree doesn't need to worry about it. I don't know. It's just it's just old
Cool.
life type thing.
Yeah, no, I got it. That
Mm.
makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna pay attention this year to see if it's a bad winter.
Huh.
Yeah, it was the dogberry trees that done it.
Yeah.
Your dogberry tree is full too. Yeah, mine is the ones up behind the house here are they're bent right over. The limbs are almost touching the ground with the amount of berries that are stuck on them. It's not even funny.
Uh, right. Well, I'm gonna jump down, get back to what I was watching because I'm currently watching Voltron on Netflix. And
Nice.
yeah, and I'm on season 3, and there's like 8 seasons of this one. So yeah, uh, back
See you, DJ. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I hear you. I know. I didn't look. I didn't pay attention to him last year, so I'm not sure what was on him. But I'm pretty sure if it's true this year, we're going to get hammered with snow this year. I believe this we were supposed to have a pretty rough winter. Yeah, that seems to be a general consensus of things around here this year. Seems like there's going to be a rough winter. Now, that being said, that might not always be a bad thing for me because if I can get up over the hills, if I get a good pair of snowshoes, I can get up over the hills no problem. I might be able to do some winter stuff. Hmm. Yep, maybe. Hey, Carrie, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Nice to see you here. It's a new name. So yeah, I'm hoping that you know I could get out and do some winter stuff, and maybe do some winter bushcrafting. I use the quotes when I do bushcrafting because I don't always do bushcrafting. I can do anything, but it could be a lot of fun. So I like doing stuff in the winter. I like going out and building some stuff in the winter, but it can be hard too, especially depending on the areas in that you're in. With like here, getting up and down the hill could be quite a big issue, but it might not be an issue depending. It could go either way. And right now, I keep looking out the window because the sun is starting to get low and it's shining on the hills there, and the clouds are after moving off. What was funny there earlier, I was looking out the window. Well, Nicole noticed at first there was a rainbow coming down, and it was just one dark black cloud and a rainbow coming right down through it. It was pretty funny to look at. Nobody should be forgotten. Hey, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Um, what's the high for us today here? Our high today was, hang on now, you want it in Celsius or Fahrenheit? It was 10 degrees here today in Celsius. So that is, for all my American friends, 50. So that's not bad. You got 14. Now I'm right next to the water, so I guess it just cooled it off a little bit. Hey, Scott. Thank you for stopping in. And hey, Colby. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Just hanging out, relaxing, taking it easy for a while.
Hey,
Um,
Nikki.
yeah, 14 was nice too. I see. I don't mind these temperatures like this, 50, 10 to 15 degrees. Um, I find it nice for getting out and going and doing stuff. 84 there today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks. I do also have the weather command in as well, guys. If you type in weather and your area code or zip code or postal code, it will give you the weather. Nightbot will look up the weather and put it up on the screen for you. Um, Alaska 25 cruise. Ask Scott for help. Yeah. There you go, Scott. You're getting put out there. Yeah. But it's oh god. The temperature has definitely been on a downturn here lately. Yes, for sure. I mean, like, we went from the 20s, which was the 70s, I believe, and now it's dropped down to the 50s. Well, right at 50, exactly. So it's a 20-degree drop. Yay. He certainly notices it, that's for sure. Hello, Des. How are you? Microphone up?
Doing okay. Doing okay.
There you
Oh
go. Your
gosh,
mic.
it's the peaceful snowflake.
That's good.
I had
Hey,
to come
Des.
up and hang out with you.
Hey, home. Thanks for the entertainment.
I was just going to text
No
you to let you know
problem.
how it was
Bitches.
going.
Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Oh my. But
How
yeah.
you been?
Sorry,
How,
Kobe, I didn't hear you.
I was going to text you to let you know that Al was live, but
Oh, I was here. I was also at Ryan's, and then Ryan ended, and I went out for a smoke, but I had my headphones on listening. So,
Yeah, you knew you were here. I saw you, typing in earlier. I figured you were on somebody else's.
yeah.
Um, so how you doing, Des?
Dealing with my third double leg infection.
Oh,
Yeah, back on antibiotics, and it doesn't like me. And other than that, not bad.
fun.
What can you do? Take your medication, take your antibiotics, take the ointment, hope that it goes away when you go see your doctor on Friday. So, yeah.
Man, oh man. I got some big tubs of salt up kicking around here. We could bury it from the waist down, maybe get back infection out like that, you know.
I don't know. No, I mean, I could have you come down with the saw and take care of it, but you'd have to cauterize it, and close it up. But which means you'll have to knock me out like stone cold dead before you do something like that. So just take both of the legs from the knee, above the knee, because the osteoarthritis and the lymphedema, cellulitis is just like killing me all the way around.
Yeah, I know it
Heating
looked. I
pads,
seen.
ice packs.
I seen some of the pictures from the get together. It looked like you guys had a great time.
Yeah, except for I kind of wish that it was just my legs being taken photo of and not here up. My
Yeah,
daughter looks great though. My daughter was just like, yeah, which I was surprised about. When she left, she said she had such a great time meeting Jerry and Gary and Jesse and everybody.
yeah.
And she says she will come by and say hi, but you might only see her hand.
She
She
might have
goes,
been into it, like getting to meet the people, like
yeah,
physically meet the people before
yeah,
going on something like this. It can be intimidating meeting people
yeah.
on.
She
So
don't
if
have
you
a
ever see
YouTube?
Coffee Mama, in the chats, that's my daughter.
Nice.
She don't have a YouTube?
No, she hangs on Discord and virtual reality. She's going away twice this month too. Her friends are flying her to Virginia, and her other friends are flying her to Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so she'll be in Virginia for her birthday when she turns 26. And then at the end of the month, she's going over to Texas to visit some other friends. I think it'll be like her second or third trip, and she's been to Washington State, which I've never been. So, all of her friends just spoil her rotten. They bought her a computer and everything.
She needs to send her friends this way. I need to fly to Seattle coming up.
She needs to send friends this way, too. I mean, I'm Coffee Mama's mama.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be Coffee Mama when she's gone?
Oh, she'll still be around. I mean, she'll text me, Discord me, but,
I know, but like, who will make the coffee?
Oh, my son.
Coffee Daddy,
Nah, he won't go by that. No way.
Coffee Son.
Nope. Just plain old Jeremy. And he doesn't like to be on camera either, so. At least my daughter, she goes, Mom, you got cool friends. I said, I told you.
Well, that's it. Sometimes it takes actually meeting people to,
Yeah.
get
Y'all probably
involved.
talk about all of us and behind the scenes, don't y'all?
She's going to be her own self. She might pop, like I said, she'll probably pop in and say hi and stuff like that, but she's not going to be like how I am and how you all are, hanging out and supporting each other like all the time. That's not her. She's got a set of friends and she does her own thing, so.
Hey,
Plus, it
Dory.
gives her a break from me having to push me around my wheelchair and stuff. Now it'll be my son having to do that.
Yeah. Squirrel, you better watch out. Doris got you on the mind.
I got my own Doris, so
She'll be chasing you, Squirrel.
that's my own Doris.
I got my own Eddie.
That's cute. But look at Miso's eyes. I mean, they're like they're so sad. It's like, okay, Miso.
Like,
And then I got the moose right up here too, hanging out with the peace bear and the octopus. My 4 critters
The
on my
moose.
desk.
You know what I found?
What?
I'll show it. I was gonna use it for a little bit of a prop, but I'm gonna show it. So you have your moose, right?
Yeah, I got my moose right here.
I found the moose's mama.
Aw, that is cute.
Well, the best part of it was when I saw this, I was like, no, I gotta get it.
Yeah.
And I had my backpack on. And I had him in the backpack, so he was just sitting out like this in the backpack while I was walking around doing my shopping. Everybody was stopping. They were like, oh, that's nice.
His head sticking out with his antlers. I love it.
So I said, maybe I'll have to take him with me more often.
He's cute.
Carrie. Hello, Carrie. You're new?
You sure you don't want to call him Gerbs?
Yeah,
Gerbs,
how you doing?
Gerbs is moose.
Oh, Carrie got Pikachu. Is it Pikachu? Is that right? Yeah.
Pikachu.
I know. I just made a guess at that because I know what they are. I just don't know their names.
Yeah.
I have all the games.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, what I was going to do was I was going to take one of the little moose and stick them there,
Uh-huh.
and then just one day replace them with the big moose and see who noticed.
I like him. He's cute.
He's my friend. He sits over here with my stickers for now until I get some up on the wall
There you go.
or on the couch or wherever. I'll find somewhere.
You need to push like move. Well, I'm gonna say, you need to put him over by the whoopee cushion, but you need to move the whoopee cushion so that you can bring him down a little bit and put like a little shelf and have him sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, the thing is just what I'm trying to do, see, with the wall is stuff everybody gave me. The only thing that's on the wall that people never give me is Little Nitro, my one chip challenge, and my thermometer. That's the only things on the wall there that somebody like that I put there myself. The mugs is just my mug up there, but the other mugs people gave me and the glasses and stuff, people gave me all this stuff.
Where's the postcards?
They're in my album.
Okay.
If I tried to put all the postcards and then up there, I'd have to plaster all the walls in the entire room because there's postcards and letters and everything from all over the place. It's like this little one that I had Nicole convinced of. It's a real animal.
That's cute, Jackalope.
That's a real animal.
Yep.
No, it's not. I said it is. Look, it's right here. Oh, is it really? But no, that's my plan on this wall anyway. Is to just keep the things that people gave me and put up there, because
Do you have anything there from Canada yet?
He lives in.
I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live in Canada. I'm in Newfoundland.
Oh.
Yeah.
My stepmom husband's come from there. His brother lives there.
Oh, nice. It's a nice spot down here. It's just I'm right in the harbor, so I'm right down in a hole. There's mountains all around me.
You gotta take yourself out of that hole, buddy.
Yeah, I got to do something. The house is built up high, so I'm working on it. Add another couple of levels onto the house. But something specifically from Newfoundland, I don't know if I have anything specific.
Yeah, I'm still I'm still designing my. I got my logo. Now I gotta just to figure out if I want to put a flag on it or make a different type of stickers. I'm still working on it.
Yeah, like what I did with mine was I got the province of Newfoundland with my picture that I hand drew, and then that's my knife and my dad's axe,
Oh wow!
and that's my logo and that's my sticker. So watch. Let me see. I'll make it a bit bigger for you. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's what I did for mine. Now, that's just me. And that wasn't my first sticker. That wasn't my first logo. I went through 5. That's number 5. Or is it 4? No, it's 4. Eddie made up one that makes it 5.
Yeah.
But I had 3 other logos, and this was just the conjunction of all of them and what I wanted for my sticker and my logo.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I might keep this logo. I've got to figure out what other stickers to use.
Yeah. It's a bit of a process when you're doing stuff like that, so don't rush it. Take your time. That's the best advice I can give you, is take your time with it. Because it'd be better to have one that you really likes than do one that you like and you're like, oh, well, I like this a little better, or I like this a little better. Like, have that all put together to the one that you really likes, which is what I ended up doing. That's why I had 4 different stickers.
Yeah.
Basically. But it'll all work out. Don't worry.
It just takes time.
It does. It takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of playing around with different things.
Yeah.
And do you want to have the YouTube logo on there, or do you not want to have the YouTube logo on there? Do you want your name on it? Do you want your channel name on it? Do you want a link on there? I've played with all those ideas. Hey, Madwood,
Hi, Terry.
welcome back. And then I finally settled on just Al Chafe's Mod Step on my sticker.
Yeah.
So it worked out good.
I
Joe,
went
you have a good night, and I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier, but hi and good
some
night, hon.
gravy.
Okay, see you, Joe.
See you,
Thanks
Joe.
for stopping in.
No, I had to go to the pet store to get my dog some gravy.
Yeah. They got everything for pets now, don't they?
Yep, they got their own gravy sauce. They got their because come here, baby. Come here. Here she comes.
Oh.
She's always with me.
Nice.
She's always with me.
She's so cute.
She takes over my bed last night.
Lil, you're so cute.
I swear I only had that much.
Doris does that. Doris gets up and lays down. And if I'm laid in bed, I'll lay in bed and I'll put my arm out like this when I'm sleeping. And she will get up and she'll fall so hard in me that it knocks me over a bit when she goes to lay down. She's not very big. She's only a cat. But
She's not that big either, but boy, she's.
now,
When I turn on my back, she has to jump over me, go on the other side. Then she takes the covers off of me.
Doris don't do that.
And
But
she falls off the bed because she's underneath the covers. She
going
looks
around.
at me and goes, did you push me off the bed?
Oh my.
I'm glad the neighbors understood me because he doesn't come up knocking on the door because I tell him I'm sorry if it's kind of noisy, but it's not me, it's the dog. He goes, don't worry. I go, yeah. He's gonna be laughing when I tell him. One day I told him, I go, sorry about making the noise. And he goes, what was that? I go, she rolled the covers on her and she fell off the bed. I'm like,
Oh my.
I'm like, I, yeah, in the wintertime, we have to have a lot of blankets up here
Yeah.
because this apartment isn't that warm. In the summertime, you don't have to have no sheets over.
I know it's the temperature change is pretty drastic.
Yeah, I'm on the roof. I'm
Winter.
near the roof of the building,
Mm,
and I'm on the same line where the washers and dryers, so all the heat comes up.
yeah.
It's like, I go, hey, I'm already went through menopause. Well, heck, why am I going through menopause now? I realized all the heat.
Yeah. And in the wintertime there's not enough heat coming up there.
No, it's like, like you. So I have maybe about 4 or 5 blankets on and a sheet in the wintertime.
I know I don't mind the cold as much. Not like I used to.
Yeah.
Uh but it can get extremely cold at times when you're in the house and you're just, you know, looking out at the wind and and the snow and literally the whole house can turn into an ice box if you're,
Yeah.
you know, if you don't have the heat on and that. It's getting. One morning I woke up and I had the window cracked open a bit. This was only recently. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to get a t-shirt mat and put on because it was getting cold in the house. I was like, why am I so cold? And here I realized after, oh, I got the window open.
I leave my windows open, but it comes when it rains. I have to shut them because I don't have the thing what apartments have, the top.
Yeah.
So we're missing that. So all the rain comes right into the window.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I have to be careful because my TV is right there, and that's where the plugs are.
Yeah. So you definitely want to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Water and electricity really don't mix.
Nope, and I don't need to be electrocuted.
No. No. That's never fun. I've been there. It's not fun. At all. I did that one time changing a high voltage light bulb.
Ooh,
It broke in my hand and I grabbed all the filaments inside and it broke.
yeah.
It
I
wasn't
I hate when they have the new lights and they got the white powder inside. If you drop that, you have to leave the apartment for 3 hours.
yeah, that's crazy. Like that stuff I don't know if I'd like to have that around the house.
No,
Honestly.
I changed them. I don't have those types anymore. I
Yeah.
got the regular light bulbs back. I'm like, nope, I don't want that powder stuff.
Yeah,
And
no.
I have a dog. I have a dog and have asthma myself, and if that powder hurts me, no.
Yeah. Now I put a lot of LED bulbs in my house. They're brighter. They're more energy efficient. That's
Yeah,
what they say anyway. And like this one that I have in this room it's got 3 panels on it of LEDs. It's super bright when it turns on. It's like 10 times brighter than a normal light bulb.
yeah. No, these are the light bulbs. They're energy efficient, you know.
Mm. But I've slowly been changing out light bulbs in the house to suit what I want. Um,
Yeah. And when they die, I take them to the super, and they get rid of them for me.
yeah. Well, I don't. I only had one in the past 5 years. I think I only had one LED bulb burn out on me. Maybe two.
Yeah.
Because
I get one in here gets burnt out, and I also get one, maybe one, in the bathroom. And then I have one extra light bulb. That is, I just change it myself.
yeah.
But when in the hallway, I get somebody else to do it because with my knee replacement, I'm kind of nervous of climbing the ladder.
Oh God, yes. You want to be careful of that stuff.
Yeah,
It's the last thing he needs to get up on a ladder and fall off.
yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I get the super to do that for me, and he's very nice, Albert. He's a cleaner. I told Albert, when those light bulbs burn, I can't do this. Albert, the thing. Can you do it for me? He goes, no problem,
Nice.
because I do get nervous.
Yeah.
I don't need to have another fall. I already had 3 falls last winter. One in the winter time and two in the summer. I go, no,
You don't need that.
No, that's not good at all.
no, because I live alone too. So
Yeah.
because
No.
my work, I don't have a worker right now. I only have the supervisor and the boss because the
Right.
worker quit. I'm glad she did because what she did to 6 of us, it ain't funny. She
Yeah.
almost made me lose my apartment.
Yeah, that's no good.
How do you lose the paperwork from your trunk of your car to the office? That's
My
what she got.
daughter lost her ID from her wallet to somewhere in her room. Thank goodness they had her in the computer system because she went for her ID today. She looked amazing. Her ID was like not a mugshot. It looked really good.
Yeah, most people the Mahdi looks like a mugshot.
So
Yeah,
it
mine
took
is.
me almost 4 weeks to get this paperwork done. I'm relaxed now. It's done. Now
That's
we just
good.
now we just gotta have me and another. Okay, it's so funny. And now I got another. The lady who does the bookkeeper. Her name is Carrie too. So it's like we're gonna meet each other next week.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very, very cool.
So I may get my passport.
Yeah.
I want to get my passport because I want the last time me and my dad before he passed away, we talked about coming down the new. We were gonna take a Newfoundland trip,
Nice.
but when he got cancer and pneumonia first, but they realized he was full of cancer, so he didn't have much time.
Yeah.
Who would you go with if you go to do a trip?
Trip.
Yeah, if you're getting your passport.
One of the staff will have to come with me.
Cool, cool.
Because um that's what the programs are. They have I always have to have a staff. We do things up here, but I have a dog right now, so I can't leave her too long because she's not used to other people
Right.
Yeah.
because she's been through a lot herself. She's 9 years old, so she might only have maybe another 5 years. Who knows? So
I got you.
I just
Doris is not used to people at all.
yeah.
She hates people. She really hates people.
She doesn't like kids.
Doris doesn't like anybody. Nobody. I'd like to get a video of Doris when someone comes in the house. That's what I gotta do. So you guys can see exactly what Doris is. But she's been doing so much stuff. We got so many little videos. We made up her own channel for her.
I wish my dad had the movie camera when I was about 6 or 7 years old. He
Yeah.
took me to a park. He put me on the string, and he was pushing me, and all of a sudden, 15 dogs came to see me. Like that goes what?
That's
Oh
cool.
yeah, my dad like where did you go? I was on the ground laughing my head off. I was having more fun. My dad was panicking. He goes, "Where is she?"
Oh boy. Give him
Yeah.
a scare.
Definitely giving the scare.
My.
Well, how was your day at work?
I didn't work today. Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yep.
So,
It
Good.
was,
I was just wondering. No, I wasn't even wondering. I don't even know what I was going to say now. My mind just goes blank every now and again. It's just like the light just went out.
does that happens to YouTube you YouTube police? He forgets what he was doing too.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah. I'm laughing. He goes, "What's so funny, Gary?" I go, "You were in the middle of telling me a story, and all of a sudden you went off."
Yeah, he goes off. He goes off in a completely different direction.
Yep.
And then he's like, "Oh, where was I?"
And I'm there like,
Minutes later, he goes back to the story. Oh
Yep.
yeah, I remember. I was telling a story about Eternal.
Yep.
and that was so funny.
He just has a lot of information to part on to people. That's all.
Yep. He
He's
helped
got
me.
information stored up here.
Yeah, he helped me twice. So
There you go.
My. Oh, I got attacked by a dinosaur. Get back up there, you. Behave yourself, or I'll sick the moose on you. I gotta find somewhere for this too. See,
Hello, April Showers.
that's the little dog that Eddie gave me. Hi, April.
oh wow, I like that.
No.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Eddie sent that to me.
That's Eddie.
Kind of looks like him.
Did you see the picture of his new puppy?
Kind of looks like him.
Little Penny is adorable.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah,
seen. I
yeah,
haven't. Is it
cute.
on Facebook or
I'm not sure if Jamie posted her out there yet.
usually
She
those.
she might have it on the community tab. I would check and then check the community tab, her tab or his. But she's so stinking cute. Andrew named her.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
She wanted Andrew to name the pup. And she's teeny, she's adorable.
I have to look that up and see now. I'll have something to look at later.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
That's okay. We're all going that way.
With my medicine and then the infections make me constantly tired.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. I'm tired. I'm up early in the mornings, and
Oh,
even
I'm
if
up 2 or 3 times a night.
but yes, I've been waking up in the night times too. But even if I go to bed early, like if I
Yeah.
go to bed at 9 o'clock, I get up in the morning, I still feel like I never rested.
Exhausted. Yeah.
Yeah.
My body won't let me sleep like a solid 7 or 8 hours. I end up taking cat naps in my chair because I'm up like 3 or 4 times through the night, sometimes 2 or 3, and then I can't go back to sleep right away, so I'm sitting in bed for like 30 minutes.
Doris
There's
doesn't,
Bola.
Doris doesn't help with anything either
Yeah.
because she finds stuff in the room that she can bang and make knocking noises. So it's like this morning, I had a mirror put in behind a cabinet in the room, in the bedrooms, because I got to put it up on the wall. And Doris figured out now if she rubs the side of it, it moves and it goes bang, 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 bang.
Oh, lovely.
So it's literally, it sounds like somebody's knocking. And I'm like, oh my God, Doris, leave it alone.
Ooh, yeah, Lil here. If she's got a scratch, her tail bangs on the bed, like knocking on the door. I'm like, so I get up and I peek through the peek hole. I go, nobody's there. And when I come back to bed, she's growling at me.
Yep.
Yeah, I literally had to get up this morning and put a towel over the mirror so when she was pushing it wasn't knocking.
Yeah, you don't want to have 7 bad luck. I already had that happen to me once. Because the kids were bouncing the ball off the wall, and my mirror came right off the nail and fell. That was my parents' at one of their anniversary presents from back in 1947.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is an old mirror that I got in there, but not that old, I don't think.
Hmm.
But it's nothing special about it. It's just like a cut out mirror. There's nothing super
Yeah,
special.
this
You
one
put
was around,
Mhm.
and had flowers around, had a couple leaves. It was it was like carved into it. It was really nice.
nice. Yeah, no, this is just a basic mirror that was on dresser that we had when I was a kid, and it's just been around ever since. So I didn't really want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna put it up in the room now anyway and use it. Seems as there because it's in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing fancy about it either. It's just a mirror. But the worst finds a way to make a noise with just about everything.
Yeah.
She figured out one of the cabinets. We actually had to tie the cabinet shut to stop her from opening it and hauling stuff out. Because she would get in and she'd climb up on the shelf and then she'd push stuff out so she could lay down. Of course, stop it. Right? That's not a catnap spot. Get out of it.
Yeah. My cat found. I had a cat too who did the same thing. I'm like, I just picked up all the paper out of those like the 3 shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my cat wanted to lay on top of that, and push all the paper on the floor
Yeah.
because he
Why you
wants to
putting all this
look
stuff in
out
that way? This is a pit.
Yeah,
Cats.
my cats are funny.
Oh, I love her. But she's a pain in the butt, but I love her. She's in a good home.
Yeah.
She's very well loved. She gets lots of treats.
Yep. Same as my dog. She gets a lot of treats.
She sleeps right here.
Aw.
My lays on my side and she sleeps like right here with her head on my arm. Until she gets sick of it and then she gets up and goes away.
Yep.
She'll just move out a little bit for me because a lot of times I moves around in my sleep. So she kind of just moves out a little bit, gives
Yeah.
me a look, and then goes to sleep.
Yeah. Lil knows when I'm ready to turn over because I can't lay on my left side too long because it goes numb. And so I go back on my right. She goes, "Oh man, I just moved about 5 minutes ago." So she's used to it. Except only one problem, I don't like her laying on top of my feet.
Hi, Exploding Ginger.
Hey Ginger, she's not up here. She's down in the chat though. Yeah. Oh my. Now.
No, how's the summer in Newfoundland?
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah, it doesn't get too warm.
Not like Scarborough. Oh,
No, it doesn't hit. But it's a different kind of warm here. It's damp warm, and it's the same with the cold. It's a damp cold, so it feels warmer than what it is, and it feels a lot colder than what it is. So, like if it says it's 20 degrees, a lot of times it feels like 30 or 40.
oh, okay.
Right? If it says it's minus 15 or minus 20, it could feel like minus 30 or minus 40.
Well, okay.
But it's the kind of cold that when you get cold, it's very hard to get warm again.
Yeah.
Right? And the same thing, I find it in the summertime. If I overheat in the summertime, I have a hard time cooling down.
Cooling off. Yeah.
I like
Like
when
heat exhaustion.
I don't like when the sun's out in the morning when I walk her. I try to do it when the sun's still not up.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Guess who I saw on Friday?
Who did you see on Friday?
At 11:30, I almost got scared out of my life.
Who?
A coyote came up to me.
Oh, whoa.
I'd have a rug.
I'm like, because I'm trying to keep my dog not to bark. because
Right.
people are sleeping. And the dog, it looked like a shepherd just walked right by.
Yeah,
Like,
they got a bit of a shepherd look to them.
yeah, I'm like, we're going this way. So we stopped, and I got on my knees. I go, no, it's okay, Lil, because I didn't know if I was supposed to pick her up or
Right.
because I
Wow.
never saw one
That's
before.
a, that's a tough one because with a little dog like that and a coyote, that's a tough one because if he thinks that's potential food and you're picking it up, then there's a chance he could get you
Yeah,
and not the dog, right?
yeah.
Um,
So I got down on my knees and I kept petting Lil, telling her it's okay.
yeah.
So it just walked right by and went up the hill, right down to where the Lake Ontario is. I'm I'm about 5 minutes away from Lake Ontario.
I'm like 5 seconds away from the Atlantic Ocean. Literally. The Atlantic Ocean is outside my window.
Oh wow! You see all the fishing boats too, don't ya?
Oh God, yes. Let me see if the cord is long enough to show you. Should be. Should be. Should be. Should be. Yes, it is.
Oh wow!
Let's see the Atlantic Ocean there. I'm on the end of Newfoundland. There's nothing further east than I am.
Because you are the last part of Canada.
Yep.
PI ain't that far from you, right?
About a half an hour flight. If you're driving, it's about 8 hours to get to the ferry, and then I don't know how long it would take the ferry to get to PEI. So it's probably another 8 hours on the ferry.
Yeah.
I just like that's something I know I've went through it before with people is they can't grasp the size of Newfoundland versus the size of some of the states because like I know if you're down in the states, if you drove for 8 hours straight, you could cross into 4 states. But up here, Newfoundland is 8 hours just to get across Newfoundland.
Whoa.
It's a long drive just across one province.
Yeah.
But that's one of the logistical things with getting to go places and getting to go, you know, on some of the trips and that I want to go on.
Yeah. When the when the super was here, the nice lady I had, um, Evelyn, she came from Nova Scotia,
Yeah.
and me and her were gonna take. She was gonna go back home, and she was gonna bring me with her. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be here alone.
Yeah. Nova Scotia's a nice spot.
Yeah. My cousin lives down there,
Mm.
but he
That's
can't drive, so he's stuck down there.
the furthest I've ever been from Newfoundland is Halifax. And that's just a half an hour flight. That's the furthest I've ever been. So this trip that's coming up, I gotta fly to Seattle.
Whoa, that's a flight.
That's a flight. That's gonna be an excursion in itself because that's clear across the country.
Yeah.
right? And stop and think, I've only ever been a half an hour flight away.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of fun going on. I'm not afraid of flying or anything, though. I loved it when I was up in the plane, looking out the windows and looking at everything down below you. And it's
I did.
nice.
I
Enjoyed it.
I flew maybe 5 times down to Kalamazoo, Michigan. At my step aunt, who was my mom's best friend, she didn't want us to call her Norma, so we
Mm,
had to call her Aunt Norma.
ain't no.
Yeah, and so she used to come and pick me up, but we were late getting off the ground because we were waiting for a gentleman because he was in a meeting and he was late coming, so they postponed the flight for him.
Ah,
And so my aunt was at the airport freaking out. Where is she? Where is she? Is she coming?
where's the flight to?
Yeah, yeah. And this guy just apologized. I go, don't worry. My aunt would be phoning my dad 5 or 10 times to see if I'm gone. And then
Yeah.
when he phoned the airport, he goes, okay. So when she called back again, she goes, she'll be there in an hour. So she waited, and her knuckles were white as a ghost because the plane went sideways.
Oh, well, when I was coming back, I won't forget the flight coming back from Halifax because the pilot caught a downdraft when he was landing the plane, so everything became. It was almost to the point of weightless. The plane was dropping so fast in the downdraft.
Ooh.
But now he knew he caught that when he caught that tailwind and the downdraft. He knew exactly what he was doing and
What to do and stuff.
perfectly fine and everything is
Yeah.
just it's just like you got that feeling of lifting up out of your seat.
Yeah.
And
And the way the plane came down in Kalamazoo, it went sideways, and the wheel came off the track a bit. The red because it was raining there, so the tires would slide. So we
yeah,
went sideways in the parking lot. Like, you park your car straight. Well, we park it to 5 or 6 parking lots. And when I got up, I was got a big smile on my face. I was happy to be on the ground. My aunt was waiting to go. She goes,
oh,
"Don't
man.
smile. I was worried about you."
Yeah. It's not funny.
It's not funny.
Funny. It is funny.
Yep. I tell the story all the time. People go, "You scared your aunt? You made her. You laugh, and she was waiting as a ghost." You know,
Ugh.
that's the way I used to go. I fly one way, and I bring her back to Canada.
Hmm.
That's the way I got home because it cost me about $500 to fly there and back. So one way, $500.
I know that's the thing with the trip to Seattle now. I'm wondering how much it's going to cost for the flight.
But I haven't been down there for a long time.
I
But
got
I don't
Ron
have I don't have
Wednesday.
I don't have any other cousins down there no more. They all moved away from there.
Yeah.
So all my cousins, I have them all over the place. I still got my dad's first cousins down in Kingston, Ontario. So
Nice. Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I would like to take a trip on the train, go down to um, Nova, Nova Scotia and see my cousin.
We don't have any trains here anymore.
No,
Not in Newfoundland. They took them out of Newfoundland for whatever reason. I don't know.
oh, by the way, we lost power for them up here. They
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got stuck down in Union Station. They couldn't get home. They had no power.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, they took the trains out of here when I was really young. I think I was only 5 when they took the trains out.
Yeah, I could go to Montreal and stuff on the train, but I really don't. I haven't been there either. So one of these days, I might take a trip down to
Okay,
Quebec.
I was 9. The last train ran in June of 1988. I was 9 years old. That's why I can remember, because I remember the trains running.
I was in my teenagers that year. I was in my teenagers because I
Oh,
was in school back in 1980. I was 15 or 16. 15, I broke my leg in school. So about 1990 was my last year of school. So
was I 9? No, I was 10. I was 10. um,
now I'm 57 years old, and I only have one. I met my. We had a reunion in our school, and I only had one teacher left in the high school.
oh God.
Yeah, one or two teachers left. The rest is all gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, time back. You, you don't think teachers will pass? I just saw one before the reunion way back, maybe 2000, 2003, 2004. I saw one of my teachers at the Tim Hortons, and all of a sudden I went to the reunion. She passed away.
Yeah, it makes you aware of how much time goes by.
Yeah,
That's for sure. Mm,
because I remember the teacher who passed away. I liked him. I did all the woodworking with him. I
yeah.
made my own bookshelf. I mean, used the saw and everything. Like I wasn't gonna hurt myself for nothing. And he let me build my own um, 4 shelf bookshelf for $10 for the wood.
Yeah.
I put it all together.
Nice.
Yeah. He hold the pieces. I did all the hammering and stuff. And when I finished, he goes, "Do you want to we sand it down and stuff?" I like plain wood. I don't like putting stuff on it. So
Just a natural look.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I did. And I was gonna make a second one, but I fell in school, so I couldn't do anymore. Because what if my knee buckles and I fall in the saw? So they kind of kept me away from tools.
Hey, Jen. It's been a long time indeed. I hope you've been doing really well. Hoping to be able to catch up on everybody's videos.
Hey,
One of
how you
my,
doing, Jen?
Hey, Jen.
I've really missed seeing you. Um, I've really missed. I've missed. And me and DJ were talking about this earlier on. Was the Camp Challenge Alliance thing? I've missed doing those videos. Just simply because it was bringing a lot of people together. Um, so that might be something that's going to start up again pretty soon. I'm good. Slacking on the Camp Challenge. I'm slacking on the Camp Challenge big time, Jen. I haven't done a Camp Challenge video in quite a while, but I do want to get back in. Jen, did you receive your stickers? Did you get your stickers from the Camp Challenge Alliance? I think you did. I'm not 100% sure, but you won stickers from the Camp Challenge Alliance. And I just want to make sure if they reached you. And you're probably after telling me that they have. I just don't know. It's my mind. It's gone. It's not in there anymore.
So, yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing. Maybe I should
Sticker.
ask her to get me a pass. And that way, if I do go to Quebec, I still have to have a passport to use the train.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, Jen. I'll resend one out to you because I know you want them. So I'll get it back out to you. Don't worry about it. Because there's not many of them that are gone out. I know Johnny sent out a few to some people, some of the winners, and I sent out some to some of the winners. So
what are you barking at? No barking.
I'll get it back out to you. Don't worry.
No barking.
I got you.
No barking at anybody.
What are we coming up on here now? Almost up on the 2-hour mark. I know I started a little later than normal. Well, that's because my schedule is still in a minute. Excuse me. Oh my god, go fall asleep, guys. My schedule is still in a little bit of turmoil here, but it's slowly straightening out.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. How are you doing?
Hi, Linda.
It's great to see you. Thank you for stopping in. So I was out yesterday with my sister, and we had to go and do a few things. So one of the things that we did was we went and picked up a ship and a bottle for her husband, and it was at this little tiny, almost like a thrift store, but the lady there had tons of everything.
Whoa.
And I bought a couple of the old time glasses that they had there with pictures and that on them, which were really nice. I bought those for Nicole. But I bought a couple of things for myself. Let me just grab them there and show you because these are rather interesting. So, a little bit of a story behind this stuff too is this lady, she travels a lot around the world. So some of this stuff she's after getting from overseas and that. And one thing that always kind of fascinated me was ancient civilizations and stuff. So I saw this. Let me do this. I saw this.
That's so beautiful.
And I had to have it. I was looking at the markings and that on it. This is actually handmade.
Oh wow.
Um, and the way you can tell that it's handmade is it's not fully symmetrical. It's not pressed out by a machine. There's
Nice.
little flaws that are in it.
Or molds where you see the seams.
Exactly. There's no mold
Yep.
seams or anything like that. You can see right here where there's a crack in it, but you can see where he stuck it on the platform.
Mm,
It's actually separated a little bit from the platform.
yeah.
So the
Wow.
platform was made separate from the Sphinx itself. But when I saw this, I couldn't pass it up. I was like, no, that's mine. Gotta have it. Very glad I bought it. And like I said, it's one of a kind, and chances are it is direct from Egypt. It's not nothing that's factory made or mass produced in any way. And it could be mass produced. He probably made like 50 of them and sold them out. I don't know. All I know is I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
The other thing that I got, this kind of blew my mind, and the thing with the store that she has, it's almost like looking at my wall. You look over my wall, okay, fine. The next time you look over, you're probably going to see something that you didn't see before. Because that's what happened. I walked in and I was looking at stuff, and I said, okay. And then when I was going to pay for my Sphinx and that I found, I happened to look in a spot where I looked previous, and I saw these.
Oh, the binoculars.
Very old
Are they- Yeah.
binoculars. They still
Hey,
work.
They're bigger than the opera ones, but very cool.
Yes,
They look like 1930s.
yes, they do. And when I saw these, I was like, I asked her the price, and she told me, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy those. um, just on the sheer basis of, you know, they still have all their original materials. It's all original make. They still work. They still have their lenses. One lens has a little scratch on it, which is not bad. It doesn't affect it.
Yeah.
But it all still
How's the parts working?
has the working parts to it. So I was quite happy.
Now you could go outside and watch the whales go by or whatever.
Yeah. But I just thought it was great little, they're a great little thing, and I was surprised to find them. Really surprised to find them. And they're in really good condition when you think about the age of what this is.
Yep.
Because right away I could tell by looking at them that they're not new. They're aged.
That's how I could tell when you showed me that.
Very vintage, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I said. And when I saw this, I was like, yep, they're mine too. But those are the two little things that I picked up while I was out there. Now, she has a ton of stuff. All kinds of little. I have her card downstairs. I can't remember the name of it, but you can find her on Facebook. And she's in a little place here that's called Freak. What's the name of the place now? Topsail Beach. That's where she's at. And she has tons and tons of stuff. Like, you could literally spend a weekend looking around in there, and it's only a room about the size of the room that I'm in. And she's just got it so crammed full of stuff. She has so much more stuff, but she don't have room to put it out.
That sounds like the place down here at Victoria Park in Kingston Road. He has all old models of cars and
Yeah.
knickknacks. I'm like, one of these days, when I do have money, I'm gonna go in there and just look around.
Yep. Well, like I said, I just so happened my sister had to go down and pick up this model boat, so we were out doing some things. She's like, "Do you mind if I?" No, go on, right? Like, and when we got down to her, she was like, "Maybe she's there." So we went in, and yeah, she was there, and we went in looking around, and I was like, I was absolutely amazed because the price I got these for, if I had bought them here in town in the stores, they would have had them marked vintage or something like that, and you would have paid 5 or 10 times as much as what I paid. So I was like, "Yep, they're mine," and they're going to go on my shelf with my stuff back up where I had them. And of course, my Sphinx. And I've already got a ring of Anubis, so that's going to go with that too when I find it. It's here somewhere. I'm still looking for half of my stuff.
It happens. You buy something and move it around, and you can't find it.
Oh yeah, a ring especially, ring.
Yeah.
The ring is really, really big. Doris hasn't seen the Sphinx yet, though, Linda. I've been hiding it from her. But I know the feeling with that. I got a pair of new ones there that were belonging to my. Well, they're not new. They were belonging to my dad, and they work good. These little ones actually work almost as good. The magnification, of course, is not as great as what's on them. But hi, Molly. For what they are, for the age they are,
Molly.
that you're still able to look through them and see something bigger than what it was is, it's amazing in my opinion. But it's a nice little find. There's little things like that you find all around Newfoundland in little stores and little thrift shops, and it's the ones that are out of the way. That's the ones that I like to look at, and that's the ones where you're going to find the stuff like this or like the Egyptian Sphinx that it's not something.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. When I get all this business with my worker over with, I may take a trip downtown because they do have a knick-knack store. I found it. I gotta just remind myself what street it was on.
Yeah.
It all got Canada stuff in it.
Nice. Maybe there'll be some Newfoundland stuff in there.
Maybe.
Mm. And Molly is not feeling well. That's not good, Molly. There's a lot of people I've noticed here now lately coming with the flu and not feeling good, and everybody must have just stopped washing everything so well since COVID. That's what it seems to me.
Yeah. I'm staying away from downtown because 3 weeks ago they said they got a new virus down there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Nope. In the hospital. Especially in the hospital. So I'm like, wait. They're going to announce something tomorrow on the news.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta jump down. My kids are down here and they want to cook and stuff.
Oh, that's okay, guys.
I'm getting a little fever too, so.
Yeah, I'm going to be shutting down in about 5 minutes anyway.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out.
You're welcome, hon. Bye, all. Have a good night.
Bye. See you later.
Take care.
So, Molly, I hope that you feel better.
Yeah.
Really
Too, Molly.
That's not good. It's never nice being sick.
No.
Not
No,
like
the government said something on the news. Then I haven't heard it since.
that. Yeah.
So they were gonna say that today's the 4th. Tomorrow they're gonna be announcing, are we gonna be wearing those stupid things again?
Yeah.
I can't wear them. I can't breathe in them.
A lot of people has issues with wearing them.
Because I'm asthmatic. So
Yeah.
And also, I have a panic attack.
It's restricting your air supply.
Yeah, I also have panic attacks. So that didn't help because that belonged to my worker's fault. Losing my paperwork when it has my SIN number on it.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. And then when the police called, that scared me more. You know, they said they were police, but they weren't. They're
Oh,
scam.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I thought it was them again calling up at the town center. That's where the SIN number comes from. I almost went up there. I didn't want to go up there because you get confused and bump into like people bumping into you. No, I kind of don't like that right now because of my knee right now.
I stay in the house more. I can't read the lips to read what people are saying. And yeah. Hey, LW. Thanks for stopping in. You made it here for the last few minutes. Nice.
Hello.
Um, no, I found it funny one time I was out when the masks were in place. And it was funny, but not because this elderly lady was in and she was talking to someone in a store I was in. And she couldn't really hear what the person was saying. And she had the mask on. Now, the mask only covers your nose and your mouth.
Yeah.
And she couldn't hear, so she leaned in and she pulled the mask down. She said, "Wow, I can't hear you." Like, but here, you're taking your mask down. I'm not going to help you hear anything.
No.
But I just kind of laughed, and you know,
I do that too when people go,
what?
"What?"
But I mean, like, some people they have trouble hearing, and she was an elder lady. But I know some people that, like, if she seen her hauling her mask down, they'd forget. You can't be taking your mask down. Blah blah blah. I don't know. She's a little old lady.
They don't know.
She couldn't hear.
Yeah. I think because when you get a certain age, your hearing goes a bit. Because my dad lost part of his hearing
Yeah.
because he was only in his 70s. He lost a bit of the hearing, so I talk a bit loud, and people go, "Why are you yelling?" I go, "This is the way I've been taught to talk,"
Talks now. Yeah.
and people think I'm yelling. And if I talk soft, people go, "Can you speak up a bit?"
That'd be great. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Jen. Um, I'll be looking out for it because I know you put so much into the videos that it's not even funny. And I really appreciate the work that you do on it. I really, really do.
Yep, me too, John. Me too.
They're amazing videos, and I can't wait to see it added too. And that reminds me, I gotta go. More stuff I gotta do. So I'm not just bogged down with stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Get organized. I want to get this apartment a bit cooler. I want to sit down and start throwing stuff out.
There goes my internet again. Hey, TM Fishkeeper, how are you doing? You picked the time to come in, my friend. You really picked the time to come in. I'm just getting ready to shut down. I've been on for just 2 hours at the
Yep.
moment.
Yeah, 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Seconds.
Yep.
But thank you for stopping in. I really, really appreciate it.
No
Um,
problem. That way, if I pop in, people know who I am.
yeah, and thank you for coming in. Thanks for coming up and hanging out on panel with me for a while.
No problem.
Really nice to have a
I'm
chat.
glad. I'm glad to drop in because no, I know you're in Newfoundland because I was looking at the Smurf. I go, wait a minute, the good, that's American doll, but it's really our Smurf. This was my favorite. I watched all their movies last night.
Nice. Oh, TM Fushkeeper. Welcome to Bushwhacker. Thank you so much. Just 1 second. I got something to play for you now before I goes. Because, it's a new member.
That was cool.
Thank you so much for joining my memberships. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
I will get you on the shout outs on my end screens now so that you're there.
I'll be on yours.
I forgot to renew it. That's okay. I thought you were on there before. You're probably still on it. I probably never even took you off. But thank you for the renewal, new member. And I am going to sign off now, guys. And I appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping in. It's been fantastic catching up a bit.
Yep. And both Canadians are talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, before we shut down, from where I am to Kingston is 5 hours.
Oh, nice. Hello. Is that Melanie? Marina Bimler. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Yep. Hello, everybody. Yep.
And I will.
Yeah. So when you go, from here, when you go to Kingston, you turn right. When you turn left, it's somebody has a different name. That's where my dad was born.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My dad, his first cousin was renewal license, and her husband was a renewal license, fishing license. Um, his wife did the post office, all in one.
Nice.
Yeah. And his other cousin opened a gas station.
Nice.
Yep.
You don't.
When I went there 1 year when I was small, and they have the railroad tracks there. Got a fishing hole right in the middle of the fish where the train comes.
Oh, cool.
I went fishing in the hole. Dad could get his fishing rod in the hole.
Mm.
I was pulling out all the fish.
Oh, my.
If Dad goes, hey, are you going to leave me any fish in there?
No.
Nope. You know the blue bins?
Yeah.
Filled two of them up that day.
Cool.
So we went back to the cousin's house. We cut up all the fish, and we ate them.
Cool.
Yeah. My dad goes, nope, don't ask who caught them all. Don't ask. They go, Carrie, what did you do? It was on me. I brought the dinner home. He
There
goes,
you go.
your dad had one. I go, nope, he couldn't give again his stitches. And they laugh. So that, you're trying to tell me the 6-year-old turkey you on, Cliff? Yeah, I did everything with my dad.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alrighty, guys. I'll catch you all on the next one.
Yep.
Y'all have a great day.
yeah, you have a good